Hey guys, I'm driving. It's Friday afternoon, May 17th, and just on a whim, today at work, I get the idea that I could drive down to Massachusetts and hunt turkeys in the morning. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm on my way down to my old stomping grounds. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm just coming down here to hunt one day. Tomorrow till noon. But I'm gonna give it a shot. There we go. This is Chet's house. And heard one gobbling. Moved in on him, and he's in the back of my truck right now. I was very sparing on the calling, but I would call probably once to every 4 times that the hens would yelp. I would do one little series just to make sure he didn't get sidetracked by those other hens. Then once he finally flew down, he stayed up in the roost for quite a while, but he flew down probably about 10 minutes after the hen. He hung up at 50 yards and it was behind some thick stuff. I could just see his tail fan. He was strutting back and forth in a little 6-foot circle. And he did that for about 15 minutes. And I didn't want to call too much, but I started raking the leaves with my hand. And did that a couple of times, and that's what convinced him. That's actually how I brought him in. He finally got so frustrated because he could hear, me scratching. He knew there was a hen over there, so he stepped out. He was going from my left to right, and he was close to 45 yards, probably between 40 and 45. And I had an opening. I'd already planned on if he stepped into that little opening, it was going to be my opportunity. And he was walking, and I had it on him, and then I thought I waited too long, but he actually stopped, had his head straight up, and I pulled the trigger, and he went down, and that was it. But it was an awesome hunt, and really, I had to compete with 3 other hens. But I think the key was, for one, I didn't overcall on this bird, and 2 was the scratching in the leaves, because the other hens that were down on the ground weren't making any noise, but he was close enough so he could hear me. And my mentality was be very subtle and to create a sense of mystery for the tom. And that's what I was thinking throughout the whole thing. I want to be a little mysterious, I want him to know I'm here, but I don't want to really give it up all the way. And that was what helped me coax him in, So very subtle things, just raking the leaves, as opposed to yapping too much, I think really made the difference and brought him in. He's got a 9.5-inch beard. He weighs 17 pounds, 13 ounces. And his spurs are 3/4 inch. They're broken off at the tips. I think they would have been 7/8 if they were complete. And he's got a couple of nice colored feathers here in the center with some white on them. Got some good character to him. I like his tail fan. He's a beautiful bird, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to come down here to Massachusetts. And my buddy Chet hooked me up. He put me on this bird. There's no way I would have ever got it without his help. And also my buddy Brody, who has taught me everything I know about turkey hunting over the past 3 years. And this is my 3rd longbeard this year, and I owe it all to him, really. I mean, he taught me everything, and give me the confidence to go out in the woods and believe that I can, kill mature turkeys. So I don't know if it's just a lucky year, but hopefully it's the start of many more successful hunts in the future. We'll see. Next year will be a new year. It's not always easy, but it seems like the 3 birds I took this year came pretty easy. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it was skill or luck or a little of both. Being in the right place at the right time. I mean, if you're in an area where there's birds, it's half the battle right there. So that's the deal. Nice bird.